everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is mseazye, your trusted source of information, advocacy, resources, networking, and a whole bunch of other topics that you love to hear me talk about. So welcome back, guys. I know it has been a while. It's like I fell off sometime last year when I came back from Puerto Rico. I apologize. I thank you guys for still being my followers. I've gotten some emails of encouragement to keep pushing forward. What are you going to put out next? I'm cheering for you. I thank you guys for understanding that I'm a small YouTuber and I'm a one-woman show, and it can be a lot, but those words of encouragement have really boosted me to just keep pressing, okay, and keep shaking and keep molding until my dreams come true. I get the level of subscribers I need, the time frame I need for me to monetize and really take what I'm trying to do to the next level. So I apologize and thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I implore you to please share this video, comment, subscribe. I really am close to 100 subscribers, so please keep pushing my footage, okay? All right, so I just have a couple things. I just have a few things. So, and I apologize if you guys keep looking at me look to the side. I'm looking at my agenda to make sure that right. So what's happening? What has been happening? What has caused the delay? I did take a trip, and I'm sorry I did not vlog at that time. I took a trip with hot chocolate. As many of you may not know, that's my mother. I call her Hot Chocolate, and if you look to some videos that are probably on your right hand side in the stroll, you'll see some videos with Hot Chocolate. So for my 34th birthday was last month, and me and my mother took our first cruise. It was on Princess Cruises. We cruised to Belize, Honduras, Cozumel, Mexico, and Grand Cayman Islands. So I'll probably do a picture video of that, but I did not vlog, so I'm sorry. But we had a wonderful 7-day cruise, and I spent the other week with my family, as you all know, in Florida. Y'all know I'm always saying I'm an Everglades girl, always gonna be an Everglades girl, okay, and I'm still saved and delivered. All right, so that has been happening. I switched jobs, so now I'm working directly under my license, and I am a psychotherapist, aka social work clinician. So I've been doing that, getting the hang of that full time. I also have my part-time company that I work with, that I do some therapy, online for part-time. I know, am I tired of therapy? Almost, but I'm just kidding. I really show up for my clients at 100%. So I'm doing that. My church, Shekinah Glory Worship Center, has now merged with King of Glory Tabernacle. So we're back to in-person sessions, and yes, It's your decision to wear a mask. I always wear my mask, but then again, y'all can tap me on the hand because I'm always going to be a huggy person. So I'm still hugging the moms of the church. I'm still hugging First Lady. Like, I'm just a hugger. So we're there. So, you know, I'm feeling it. It's no more bedside church, which I'm gonna miss dearly. I love the bedside church. Okay, so I've been doing that, going in person. I also am on the prayer line. I'm a believer that prayer changes things, if not right then, in the next few weeks, in the next whatever. So I'm on the prayer line every week. A lot of you who follow me on Instagram, mseazye, you'll see that I do work hard and play hard. So you'll probably see a lot of videos of me going out with friends and smoking hookah and such. But there are a lot of other things that you don't see. You know, me praying, me meditating, me just, you know, praising God, giving it all to God, questioning God, bringing God in remembrance of, hey, I'm still waiting for my portion on that. So I just want to let y'all know, I pray hard, and I'm in, you know, I'm in this glory and I'm in this presence, but I still do, you know, have a good time and do things with my friends, and, you know, so I just don't, you know, get it confused. So I've talked about that. So also another thing that I've been doing that I've really gotten strong on is my weight loss journey. I started out probably in April or May with really, I usually work out 3 times a week, usually 4 times a week. At that point, when I hit 4 times a week, I'm patting myself on the back because I feel like I'm Superwoman at that point. But my like minimum is 3 times a week. And I had noticed from when I started out, from January till about April, I had not been losing weight. I had been and I got a butt in my pants, y'all. I gotta stand up. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna fully see this, but I'll stand up. But I had not lost weight. What I did do was I toned. I toned. I started like toning, but I wanted, my goals I wanted to do was both. So when April came, I was like, all right, well, let me change my eating habits. I went to a nutritionist, sat down and was like, okay, how can we move this to I'm toning and I want to lose some weight. And we went through the things that I was eating, drinking. We're not going to comment on the alcohol because children may be listening to this. My little Dunkin' Donuts, usually this is a small. I'm not gonna lie, usually y'all this is a small, but it's medium because they got yet another promotion for $3 medium pumpkin spice. A part of that does have to do with the devil. But I've toned it down. I used to drink these every day. I've toned it down to 2 to 3 times a week, if that. Sometimes don't even get to 3, but twice a week, drinking iced coffees, you know, just really looking at what I'm eating. So instead of eating a lot of meats for breakfast and a breakfast sandwich and sausage, egg, and cheese, make sure it's the beef sausage, and oh, can I get it on a croissant? That right there, that has stopped. 4 times a week I'm really just eating oatmeal and maybe a yogurt, or oatmeal and a 2 boiled eggs, or oatmeal and something else. I've started doing that. I've started meal prepping. I've started packing my own lunch. Every Sunday I'll make a big salad and I'll put some type of fish in there. So I'll make my own salad so that whatever I'm eating, I'm having that salad with. That has helped. And I probably started that in April or May. And this month, well, this month is August, but last month, April and May, I was probably at 280 or 278, something like that. And I'm now at 269. So my goal, I still didn't hit my goal because I really wanted to like have a whole 20 and be at 260. But of course things on Princess Cruise were extra delicious, and even though they had a workout gym, me and Hot Chocolate walk past it every day going to the buffet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So let me stand up right quick. Most of you who know me probably see it, some of you may not, but I'll keep for this weight loss journey, I'll keep on sharing to see, you know. I wish you guys could see from down, but I did lose some weight. I was much heavier in last year. I was much heavier. So when I work out, y'all, when I work out, I do a bunch of things. I do the cardio, I do the weightlifting, I now do stretching, which I was very self-conscious about stretching. Why? Because I'm looking at other people. They look like they know what they're doing. I'm just mimicking. But I pulled up a video called Stretching for Fatties by Holly Huncho, and she really helped me to, and I've even messaged her so she knows that, hey, keep pressing, because I look for these videos, and she showed me how to stretch and how to just, you don't have to spend a whole 30 minutes stretching. I usually stretch for about 15-20 minutes, sometimes 15. I'll usually get a good stretch in, and I have a little mat and everything, and I just, you know, stretch it out, and I can say I feel a difference. I used to really work out and be so sore the next day, like really sore, and just like my bones is aching and hurting. But since I don't stretch every time, which is something I should do, but out of the 3 times that I go to the gym, I do stretch twice. And a lot of people say, oh, you don't really gotta do cardio, just lift weights. I have to do it all because I have a different goal. I have a different goal. Yeah, I love the weights, but I also get on that elliptical, or I'll get on the stepster, you know, whatever. And you know, that has been working for me. What else is there? Looking at my little agenda. Okay, so this agenda that I'm gonna show you, I actually got from Burlington. Burlington got some great agendas. I got from Burlington. This is what I do. This is what keeps me doing everything I need to do. And this is actually when I was most productive doing YouTube. When I was most productive, I was on this like crazy. This is my weekly agenda. On Sundays, I usually try to fill, I don't know if you guys can see, I try to fill and highlight, fill in what I need to do for the entire, week, and then I'll highlight. Some people put stickers. This thing has a sticker thing that I never use. And one of my sisters from the church called me crazy because she looks forward to these stickers. Like, these stickers is, I guess, the bomb diggity. So For this agenda, I will schedule what I need to do for the entire week. Gym days, prayer line days, Bible study days. I put in what I need to do. I also, well, before I even get to the week, when the month comes, when the month comes, I'll put down all the stuff that I'm trying to accomplish that month, so that I can, you know, figure out how to incorporate all of that into the daily stuff. So gym days, YouTube days, meditation with the Lord days, the days that I listen to affirmations, the days that I'm gonna look at the news, because I try not to look at the news so much. It's so much violence going on. But a lot of the things that keep me sane is my affirmations. I listen to affirmations. Steve Harvey is one of my best. Les Brown, Oprah Winfrey, and there's about like 3 other people that I'll listen to in the morning, before I start my day. After I say thank you, Lord, for letting my feet hit the ground, I'll cut on my TV to hear my affirmations, so that my cup is filled and it's boosted. Like for everything that I have to do in the day, like for me to be joyous, for me to just do what I need to do, especially with my job. My job can be very like back to back and a little stressful, and every single client needs 100%. The ones you're gonna have no-shows or cancellations, but for the clients who have been waiting for this appointment and have showed up, I have to give them 100. That's what they came for, and that's what they deserve. So in order for me to do that, to be there for them, I gotta listen to my affirmations. I gotta channel the spirit of the day. And for my colleagues who need prayer, or who are going through something and they come to me, you know, yes, we gotta get out of the realm of gossiping, but for the most part, they know that I'm a prayer warrior. And if it's getting too bad, or I need to walk over to their office and hug them and have like a 2-minute prayer, that's what we're gonna do. So I have to, you know, I'm getting in the mindset that a lot of people look up to me, a lot of people that are just in my circle, and I'm very blessed to have them. So that's what I've been doing. Another question that someone has asked me about is, what am I doing out of all the things that I do? What am I doing to like put into myself, like for reading? Like, how am I able, with all of that I have to do and working for 8 hours, how are you like learning and continuously making sure you're doing the right interventions and really trying to help people? I have this is only one of the books that I have. I think I'm on chapter 2, but I read this book by Oprah Winfrey and Dr. Bruce Perry, and this one is What Happened to You. This is about resilience, trauma, and healing. And what I love about it, well, Dr. Bruce Perry is a renowned child psychologist, and I think neurologist, and Oprah Winfrey has always been a fierce advocate for children and how their trauma affects their whole life trajectory. So it has a lot of research in that book, a lot of understanding, a lot of things, a lot of trauma situations and how it's dealt with. And so that, me reading this book helps me do my job as a clinician better. Also, what I'm gonna start doing, that I saw someone do on Instagram, I always say, oh, okay, tonight I'm gonna read this book when I get off of work or after dinner. I'm gonna read my book. But I never put, and I saw somebody do this on Instagram, I never put that I'm gonna read 10 pages. So guess who finna start doing that? Me, because I've probably been reading 4 or 5. So I'm gonna do that. As far as myself and what I want and the type of king that I desire, still waiting on my portion, Lord, that I desire. I read Our Loved Judge, Lynn Toller, Dear Sonali, Letters to the Daughter I Never Had. This book, I love this book. This book is about addressing the little girl inside all of us who tries to be, you know, have us as grown women make those little girl decisions. So I'm always praying for, well, we're always praying for a man with about 6 or 7 non-negotiables. But it's very sometimes hard to be those 7, 8 things so that it's balanced. But I'm trying. I've just actually revealed some revelation about myself that I don't want someone who's impulsive, but guess who's kind of capricious? Me. Okay? So this, by me knowing this and how I move and how this and that, that's that little girl inside. That ain't got, that's little E. That ain't big E. That's little E. And big E wants little E to stay there. Okay? So that has been what is happening with me. What can you expect moving forward? What can you expect? Me to be consistent, if not post once a week, twice a week. My days were Monday and Thursdays. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that with my work schedule now, but what you can expect is that I'm back and that I'm going to keep posting and sharing different types of topics. So feel free to message me. I'll leave my email, Instagrams, and down in the message box, and you can message me. Comment on this video, please. Let me know what videos you want to see. I know I do. Y'all like to see me put on a wig, do makeup, and do, you know, all sorts of stuff. But and vlog. Y'all love to see me vlogging. But some of you really want me to talk about a topic and go deep. So feel free to message me. I'm here. I'm sorry for the delay, but your girl is back. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.